Have you ever stopped to think about the power of a single word? How a simple yes can change the course of your life, or how a single no can slam a door shut? Words are more than just sounds we make with our mouths. They are the building blocks of our thoughts, the tools we use to shape our understanding of the universe, and the bridges we build to connect with each other. The philosophy of language delves into this fascinating relationship between language, thought, and reality. It asks questions like, how do words acquire meaning? Does language limit our thinking? Can we ever truly understand something that exists beyond the realm of language? These are not just abstract philosophical questions. They have real-world implications for how we communicate, how we understand different cultures, and even how we solve complex problems. So, buckle up as we embark on a cosmic journey exploring the profound ways in which language shapes our reality. Imagine your brain as a sophisticated computer. It's constantly processing information, making sense of the world around you. But how does it organize all that data? How does it translate the raw sensory input of sights, sounds, and smells into something meaningful? This is where language comes in. It acts as the operating system of our minds, providing the framework for understanding and interpreting our experiences. Think about it. We don't perceive the world directly. We experience it through the filter of our senses, and those sensations are then processed and categorized by our brains using the language we've learned. We don't see a tree. We see a collection of shapes, colors, and textures that our brain, informed by language, identifies as a tree. This means that our understanding of reality is fundamentally shaped by the language we use. Language provides the categories, the concepts, and the relationships that we use to make sense of the world. It's like a pair of glasses we wear, shaping our perception and influencing how we interact with everything around us. If language is the lens through which we see the world, then it stands to reason that different languages can lead to different ways of seeing. This is where things get really interesting, and where the limitations of language become most apparent. Consider the word love. In English, it's a catch-all term for a wide range of emotions, from the affection we feel for our pets to the passionate longing we experience for a romantic partner. But in other languages, there might be multiple words for love, each with its own specific nuance and connotation. This doesn't just apply to abstract concepts like love. Even our understanding of something as fundamental as color can be influenced by language. Some cultures don't have separate words for blue and green, while others have distinct words for dozens of shades that English speakers would simply lump together as blue or green. These linguistic differences can lead to fascinating cross-cultural misunderstandings, but they also offer us a valuable opportunity. By recognizing the limitations of our own language and being open to the perspectives offered by other languages, we can start to see the world in new and unexpected ways. Beyond words, the unspoken language of existence. While language is undeniably powerful, it's important to remember that it's not the only way we experience the world. There's a whole universe of meaning and understanding that exists beyond the realm of words. Think about the way music can evoke a particular emotion without needing any lyrics to tell you how to feel. Or consider the way a work of art can communicate something profound and moving, even if you can't quite put it into words. These experiences remind us that there are limits to what language can express. There are some things that are simply too big, too complex, or too ineffable to be captured by words alone. This doesn't mean that language is useless, but it does mean that we need to be humble about its limitations. We need to be open to other ways of knowing, other forms of expression, and other ways of connecting with the universe around us. The power of language. Shaping our collective future. As we've seen, language is a double-edged sword. It can be a powerful tool for understanding and connection, but it can also limit our thinking and create barriers between us. The key is to be aware of both its potential and its limitations. We need to use language carefully, thoughtfully, and with an awareness of its impact on ourselves and others. We need to be willing to listen to different perspectives, to challenge our own assumptions, and to embrace the richness and diversity of human expression. The future depends on our ability to communicate effectively, to bridge cultural divides, and to find common ground despite our differences. And that all starts with understanding the power of language, the power to shape not just our words, but our very reality.